G'day and happy Tall Talk Tuesday. So this week we have got the Dewalt line laser. So this is probably one of my favorite little tools in the kit at the moment. I'll give you an example why. Not necessarily needing a Dewalt one, but just recommending that you have a line laser in general. So what this does is shoots out little laser beams like that. Push this little button here, we can change the axis from horizontal to vertical. But I'll show you what we're doing here and why it's so effective. So if I come over to this little point here, what we're doing above this datum point here, this is actually going to be a second story. So what we've done is marked out where the stairwell walls are going to go and then transferring the datum lines up top. So what we've done, if we go back to our laser sitting over in the corner there is a line, that's not it, that's a string line, but there is a laser line. As you can see, the side of the nail is actually green on the side of my hand there. So we line those up with our straight wall, and then we've actually put a nail in a corner of a piece of timber up there. So we've got our vertical line across there to transfer up to where the stairwell is going to go. And then if I move it back over this side, what we've got now is our other datum line from this side, shooting a nice laser line up the wall there into the other side of that piece of timber that we had up there. Just see on the side there. So where that nail is, that laser line goes up and lines up perfectly with that there. So what that enables us to do, then also in reverse, we flip that around and we've got the other datum line up there on a piece of timber on a nail. So what that's allowed us to do then is actually string a line along here parallel with where the new stairwell is going to go, to be able to then actually measure towards the front of the house and the back of the house from the stairwell to work out exactly where we've got steel beams sitting up over those existing ceilings. And I'll take you up there and show you why that's so crucial. Okay, so now we're up in the ceiling space. It is a little bit difficult to see because it's quite low light here, but that's our datum point from where we were down on the ground. So we had our string line going across. So measuring back there, as you can see here, we're trying to preserve these ceilings underneath us here, but we have new structural steel that's going to sit on internal walls that we need to be able to get in and work out exactly where it goes. So what I've done now is actually sat it up here at the underside of our new structural steel and set it on the horizontal datum. And then what that actually has allowed us to do then, showing up very nicely on here, those little green dots that are on the top there, that's actually little bits of the laser line going across, just showing that it's nice and level. And also, if you see, as we come across to this one, we have the same effect going here. So those little green dots that are on the top, that's actually the laser line transmitting over from where it's sitting over there. So that's enabled us then to brick up a little bit higher where these internal walls are, at the perfect height, to make sure that all of our structural steel is going to be nice and level, which then extends all the way out to the back wall where those steel beams are that you can see there. So there you go, highly recommend grabbing yourself one of these little line lasers. Super cheap, super affordable.